Some of you guys out there have taken a page from the book of Farkus and started sending us things for us to consume on the show. Unfortunately, it is neither cocaine nor heroin. I'm told it's something called food. Hey everybody, it's me, Noah Galutin, and today we're kind of doing a little riff on the old Monday mailbags we used to do here on the show, except in this one, instead of reading what you guys said in the YouTube comments section, I'm gonna eat the things that you mailed to us, which seems like a horrible precedent to be setting, but here we go. This is good news for all you guys out there who keep telling me in the comments section to go ahead and die. That may very well happen today, in which case you'll see some episodes featuring a lot of Truly coming up. First up, we've got Herr's fire-roasted sweet corn chips, brought to us by someone whose YouTube screen name is MrSilverTiger01, which was one of the better years to be a Mr. Silver Tiger. Next up, we've got these limited edition meat pie and sauce chips, which were sent to me in this box by a person whose handwriting is about as bad as mine, and it says Mr. Hunth? Mr. That's a guy from somewhere else. And lastly, in the most likely to murder me category is this bag sent by a person named Casey with just some loose jelly beans in it. That's probably safe. Let's crack into these fire-roasted sweet corn chips. They smell a lot like canned corn. I gotta say, it tastes like canned corn. Yeah, these are super weird. They're very sweet, very salty. You know, tea has definitely given me worse things than these to eat on the show, so these are part of the, these are the official chip of the AFL, which I believe is the Australian Football League, but I might be making that up. It smells like a, kind of like a sweet gravy. It's kind of like Campbell's tomato soup. You have like that processed, like tomato-y flavor with like bouillon powder sprinkled over the top. I'm actually kind of into it. It's getting better. Yeah, I don't know why, these are pretty cool. I feel like I'm hungover in a truck stop right now in a foreign country. That's what these taste like. So I'm very surprised, but kind of like these meat pie and sauce chips. All right, so there was literally no note explaining this loose bag of jelly beans. We did have Bruce try them first, because I'm too precious to waste on a jelly bean, but Bruce, you know, he's like my royal tester. So we think that these are beer flavored. We did talk about those on the show, so it would make sense. Those would get sent to us. I feel like a pedophile just eating these somehow. Like just smelling them, it's like they're gold and glittery, and they smell like old stale beer. Like this is what the inside of a child molester's van smells like. All right, moment of truth. Oh yeah, that tastes like old beer. It's everything about a hangover, like in a jelly bean. It's like you had too much stuff and the alcohol converts to sugar, so it's like leftover, stale, like boozy. Like you wake up in a basement in college and there's just old beer cans around, and there's like a sweet, sticky substance in your mouth, and you really hope it had to do with vomit or alcohol. All right, so ate a couple of chips, liked one of them. These are kind of rapey tasting, so let's feed the office.
They're corn-flavored potato chips.
Yeah, there's no such thing as a corn chip.
It smells like a weird mix between canned corn, but also popcorn.
Whoa, these smell like corn.
It's bizarre.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Great, you can take it home with you.
Tastes like corn. It tastes like exactly like corn, but it's a potato
Like canned
chip.
corn,
Yeah, like...
not like fresh corn.
These taste more like corn than they have any right to.
It tastes like it's really, really buttered corn, but then there's a whole lot of salt on the back end. Wow, and there's the canned flavor.
I do not like these more as I eat more of them.
Okay.
Meat pie and sauce. That sounds dreadful.
Is that meat sauce or pie sauce?
Meat pie sauce.
Meat pie. That was my nickname in high school.
No.
Have a second one, they kind of grow on you.
They taste like a hamburger.
Kind of tastes like a shepherd's pie.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of HP sauce on it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, they are growing on me.
Do kind of grow on me, but it still feels like I dropped a chip into a bowl of beef broth, and somehow it still remained crunchy.
The more I eat of these, the less I hate them.
Mm-hmm. Will you eat an unmarked jelly bean out of a loose bag.
That came in the mail.
Yeah.
Alright.
How many can you fit in your mouth?
Probably a lot.
It smells like if you've ever been into a bar right after they've opened the doors, and it smells like human sweat and like weeks old booze and like a hint of somebody who vomited in there like a week ago.
Smells like a bar mop bucket.
Yes.
Why are these so doubled up?
Just, man. Oh, I feel like you're gonna shit glitter.
Tastes like Bud Light.
Yeah.
It's like a stripper's chest.
I don't know if it's like bad, but it's another one of those things where like, why the hell would you make or eat that? Why would you spend your money on beer jelly beans? Because they also make beer, like just beer.
So nobody liked the beer-flavored jelly beans, and that's because they taste like old shitty stale beer. The sweet corn chip was like, it got the most extreme reactions of the day. Everyone would eat it, they'd have a weird look of shock across their face, they would be confused, baffled. I still don't know if they have any idea whether they liked it or not, but they definitely agree it tastes a lot like how canned corn smells. The meat pie, no one liked on the first chip, but over time, you keep going at it, keep eating them. Eventually, you kind of resign yourself to enjoying it. Well, thanks to everybody for sending these things in, even though I did not like them very much. But come on back, subscribe to Tasted, and who knows, maybe next time you'll finally kill me with one of these really gross, weird flavored foods.